Wow. That is the fastest blue screen in the West. Holy crap. I'm not even gonna bother, like, doing a part 1, part 2 of this, because that's stupid. So, hello, and welcome back to PROCJAM 2018. First time I start the stream. That was cool. So I just started, and like 2 minutes into it, 3 minutes into it, blue screen. So, today we have the web games to get into, and we have quite a few web games, so let's get into the web games for the second time tonight with PainterXpainter by Gr Hill. Procedural painting. PainterXpainter is a procedural generator of paintings. Enter a name, see the painting. And let me capture this for you. There you go. I can full screen, but you'll see it's not the best full screen. Hooray! This is the full screen I get. So, last time, I started with enter the name, enter your new painting's name, and I did enter your new painting's name. And there you go. This is what we get, and it's like, it paints sort of in a Tetris fashion, or a Candy Crush, or whatever, where it's like, you get, I guess, depending on what you type as your name, you get different blocks that then, like, blast off in a chain reaction. Trial version, I don't know what that even means. How could this have a full version? What is that gonna be? And it's the same each time. So, if I do random, the hood killed by the white wings. Nice. Okay, let's do one of mine. Let's do, please no B-sod. I only wish to stream. Please. I wonder if there's any, like, correlation between how long the title is. Like, the longer it is, maybe the more things it'll have. Let's see. So if I do, Bob. Nope. Okay, it doesn't seem to matter. Hold on. Oh, it was frozen. Damn, I thought I could, like, do stuff meanwhile, but it was just frozen while I was, grabbing something. I like this one. This one is kind of cool. Bob. Bob, you're kind of cool, Bob. Ah, you can't, what's it called? Copy paste. So I have to do, has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like. Oh, I can't even, it doesn't even let me do all of it. Well, that's good enough, I suppose. Well, that's kind of a cool one. It almost looks like a cityscape or something. Skyscrapers over here, I guess. Also, there was someone here saying, "Hi there, I typed in a pretentious title and received a masterpiece." Gotta do it. Did I even spell that right? I think I did. No. Wait. Why was that, like... Hold on. Wait. It freezes while I, even though I click on full screen, which counts as clicking off the game, so then I have to, like, click it again, or game in quotation marks. This one is kind of busy. Let's just do a couple of random ones. The evil sea and the flower. Whoa! Holy shit! This one is great! Yeah, this is way more interesting than I've seen before. I wish I get more of these. Let's do another one. The houses in the bridges. Now I'm just only getting those. Whoa! That was a cool little thing that got covered up entirely. Yeah, I don't like this one much. The sea. Let's see what the sea looks like. Wait, am I on, I'm on shuffle. Just on my music. That's the sea, apparently. The stupendous jewel killed by the crown. Sounds very, poetic. Okay. The sad house in the small ceiling. I kind of just want to, like, not wait for them to finish and just keep randomizing until I hear one that I like the sound of, and then let that finish. The horse killed by the Wolverine. Yeah, this one just looks like it's gonna be a lot of, like, samey things. Because they all... I assume the shapes, like, behave the same way. Yeah, it's pretty boring. The Thorn. No. The Broken Dance who hated the evil street. Eh. The Dance who hated the dance. Eh. The Doubtful Ground versus the Nun. Pretty alright. Not amazing, not terrible. The zombie behind the scared salmon. Oh, that's a pair of lips! What the fuck? Look, that's clearly a pair of lips right here. That's amazing! Wait, let's restart that. It, like, perfectly did that. With a swirl here and the swirl there. So I kind of can't see it as well now as I could the first time. I don't know if it's, like, slightly different. No? No, now I can see it. It's like, if I look at this spot when I restart, I don't see it. Because then I see this swirl, and then that swirl, and then it's like, where are the lips? But if you look away, and then look back, you're like, whoa, that's a set of lips. At least to me. I like this one. The zombie behind the scared salmon. The bee from the bridge. No. The kind carrot versus the smart jewels. No. The flowers. No. The nun from the cat. Nah. The ground in the jewel. The sea in love with a cat. Sure. Oh. Alright. Not bad. This thing, like, saved it. Made it, like, an actual composition. The kind of weird dead. Yeah, the dead are kind of weird. Pretty boring painting, though. The pool who hated the ground. Game in the crown. I kind of like these titles. But yeah, I think we've pretty much seen it. Oh, nice pendulum motion that is then kind of ruined. Okay, this one is kind of cool, though, because again, it looks like a cityscape here, and then it's, like, framed. So this is all, like, bullshit over here, but this part looks kind of neat. Just very samey. But yeah, there you go. That is PainterXpainter. I like it. I love procedural art things, and especially things that, like, take your words or sentences as, like, the seed of how to do things and stuff like that. It's just very fascinating. You could play around with this for a long time. Let's move on. Next up, we have DigitalGarden by Ivan Garcia Fleho. That sounds kind of familiar. Do I know this guy? He's made a lot of games. Oh my god. Or game-like things. Holy crap. I don't think I know him, but some of these look very interesting. God, there's so many, like, crazy cool people on itch.io that I really just need to check out, like, more of. But yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but DigitalGarden, circuit tree generator using Unity particle system. And there's no more info than that. There you go. There is a full screen mode. Let's see if that works. Oh, there it goes. Oh, and then it spins. Yet it claims it entered full screen, and yet it did not. Hold on, let me refresh and then do it instantly. No? I guess I can't do full screen. That's weird. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna test something. Somehow that worked, and I'm not sure exactly how, but there we go, now it's full screen. Yeah? It's, what was this even called? DigitalGarden. It just generates these, like, neon circuit trees. Ooh, I like this one. Well, they're pretty samey. I kind of wish they would vary it up a bit more. And, like, do crazy things. Because most of these are pretty samey and blend together. You can't really, like, pick out major differences. And, like, the color should change, and maybe have different colors in the same one. And, like, gradients and whatever. Thicknesses of the lines. I don't know. I feel like you could do more with this. But it looks good. What is here looks good. Just trying to get one that, like... Oh, okay, this one's kind of cool. Very busy one. I just want to get one that, like, looks good. This one looks good, too. This one looks fine. Kind of crystal thing. Yeah, okay. DigitalGarden. Pretty neat little procedural thing, but as I said, kind of wish it did more. Alright, next up we have Faraday Cage Rampage by Artur Augusto. Not Arthur, but Arthur. A shooter game with a procedural level generator and increasing difficulty. Submitted on PROCJAM. A bullet hell game about a hermit disrupting telecommunication system antennas. Destroy drones with the energy you accumulate on your tinfoil hat. Collect 10 scraps to build Faraday cages around each antenna and get them all offline. Jesus, I can't read. All artwork was done pixel by pixel using a text editor, mapping each character to a color. Some tile details and animations are generated randomly. I really can't read. The look and feel and play experience says where, inspired by games like Nuclear Throne and Battle City, with arcade elements. It's the first full game I have ever made. It was fun to learn lots of new stuff. If I had more time and game size, I would do special attack and defense, more story detail, terrain, music, multiplayer, blah blah blah. Okay, well, let's check this out. Does not look like I will have a full screen mode here, so this is the best we'll get. Faraday Cage Rampage. Faraday Cage Rampage. Controls: W, A, and D to move, left mouse button or the arrow keys to shoot. Destroy drones with the energy you accumulate on your tinfoil hat. Collect 10 scraps to build Faraday cages around each antenna and get them all offline. Press any key to start. Huh. Wow. Well, this... Whoa. The camera is a bit, like, too sensitive, this thing, but, I mean, it runs very well. I'm kind of surprised at how, like, smooth it is. Apparently, I took a hit. I didn't notice. Just 2 more scraps. Yeah, I kind of dislike this aiming. It almost makes me nauseous. It's hard to actually see where you're aiming, even though it's nice that... Oh. Building? I just have to, like, defend it here. I took another hit. Damn it. Level disrupted. What does that mean? Oh. There we go. You see? Okay. And it just gets progressively harder and harder, because I guess more enemies will spawn. This guy probably takes like 2 hits to kill or something. I don't know. He's just running. He takes 3 hits. Ow, I walked into that. What does he do, though? There we go. That one was fine. 2 of them. Does this guy... Ow, yes, okay. Does this guy even do anything, I was gonna say? Oh man, I'm taking hits left and right. I guess I could just not use the mouse and just use keyboard. Like this. So, oh god, okay, maybe I can't. I would have to, like, click on the game. No, it still does it, never mind. Okay, I mean, using the mouse is more control anyway. Oh man, that's a bad corridor to walk down. So I guess I need 10 for each. I'm gonna try standing, like, in between both of them. I don't know what's happening now, which one is doing what. Yeah, I guess one is done, the other is not. And I think I lost a scrap by, like, not picking it up in time. Ow! Jesus! Kamikaze, dude. I am so dead. Yeah, this level got pretty hard. You died! Great! 181 points. And just repeats. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Definitely, like, smoother than I thought. But yeah, this camera, this aiming, makes me a little nauseous. It's hard to actually control, I feel. Wow, I just took damage, like, through the corner. But yeah, simple game. Plays well, runs well. Not bad. Next up, we have Spellbook Generator by Zeno. Don't recognize that person. It just says Generator. That's it. Flip through procedurally generated spellbooks with PROCGEN spells. Click the left and right sides of the screen to flip through the pages. The goal of this project was to procedurally generate ritual magic. While this is just a viewer of text representations of the spells, the idea is that this technique could be applied to a game, such as a roguelike, where you generate the rituals based on the available actions, verbs, and items, nouns, in your game. The spells are composed of an effect and several verb-to-noun combos, or verb-noun combos. The effect specifies a target type, which at least one of the verbs will target. This allows the spell to be targeted at a specific person/item. Not entirely sure I know what that means, but let's try it out. Does not look like we'll get a full screen mode here either, so here we go. This is it. Spellbook Generator. A charm to bring fortune to a friend. Step to the south. Shout the name of a friend. Arrange candles in a pentagram on the ground. Chant unholy verse. Draw what? Draw the alv? I don't even know. Alv rune in the air? Burn? Or if it's like, I don't even know. Burn a stick of cinnamon. Draw a pentagram on the ground again. Chant unholy verse again to complete the ritual. Great. A spell to inflict harm upon your foe. Burn a stick of nettle. Inscribe a square on the ground. Chant unholy verse. Imbibe a wing of bat. Shout the name of your foe. Step to the west. Chant unholy verse. Crush an agate on the ground. I don't know how that's pronounced. It's like a rock. I think they're generally like black or dark or something. Let's check. Oh no, they can be different colors. You can have like green and blue and brown. Huh. Cool. Rocks. And that's to complete the ritual. A charm to bring fortune to a friend, a spell to smite your foe, enchant a sword, smite your enemy. Wait, that's it? Wait, what just happened? I guess it just gave me a different spellbook now. Bless your crops, enchant a silver dagger, enchant a weapon, bless your ally, inflict harm. I just want to see one that, like, sounds good. They sound pretty, similar, all of them. A charm to bring fortune to your farms. Consume a toe of frog. Sprinkle salt in a pentagram on the ground. Stand facing the north. Stand in the middle of your farms. Shatter a garnet upon the earth to complete the ritual. Well, I mean, you could also just sell the garnet, and that would bring fortune to your farms, but that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, simple. Like, not that much. Eat an eye of newt! Like, there's a bunch of nouns and stuff, and verbs and whatnot, but, you know, the structure is very similar. And I wish the spells were a bit more varied instead of just do good thing to friend, do bad thing to enemy. Essentially, I mean, sure, there's also like farms and stuff like that, but like they're pretty boring names. I wish there were more interesting things, like a spell to grow this or whatever, like grow a third eye. A spell to change whatever, like, I don't know, anything, just different things that would have been like wonky and weird. But yeah, that's fine. It's PROCGen. It's cool. Let's move on. To Procgen Mansion. This one I keep seeing because whenever I go to the page for this PROCJAM, it's sorted by popular games. And this is the first one. This is like the most popular game for some reason, or popular thing. So let's hope that means it's a good one. Procgen Mansion. Procedurally generated mansions. This generator... try again. This generator is created for PROCJAM 2018. Most of the following commands/options are accessible through the context menu. Press Enter to generate a new mansion. Press Shift and Enter to generate another mansion with the same ground plan. Z generate a small mansion. X, generate a medium mansion. I can't download this, can I? I can't. That would be convenient. A large mansion. You have camera keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toggle auto rotation. Rotate the model. Plus minus to zoom in and out. Style keys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 is England, Italy, Germany, Russia, night, or random. You can turn on and off shadows, turn on and off trees, turn on and off vignetting, turn on and off decorations, weather effects, experimental bump mapping. There's a lot of, like, flips and switches and stuff you can use here. Toggle floor plan / 3D view. Switch to the blueprint editor. So you can, like, generate a mansion and then just, I don't like that part of it, and just go in and edit it and remove it. Wow. Yeah, holy crap. Okay, this is insane. Well, I don't know if I should even... I can full screen this. Let me let you see it. This is the one I generated. So I can full screen, but I'm definitely going to need to read more of this. So I guess we'll full screen for now and just check out a couple. So yeah, here's my mansion. My lovely, lovely mansion. Let's hit enter. Let's click on it and then hit enter. Ooh. I guess that's like a German mansion style, I would imagine. I don't know. And then what was the tab? For floor plan. Wow. Oh, this is cool. Whoa. 3D view. Blueprint. Oh man, and you can, like, yeah, you can edit it. And that's... Oh, there's vignetting. But then, how do I... Ooh. Wow. Yeah, the camera options are really good. You can just, like, do whatever you want, kind of. And, like, here's a small mansion. Here's a medium one. And then here's a large one. Ooh. That's pretty cool. View, ground. Top down. Oh yeah, you can change the style. So this is English style. This was like Italy, I think. Here's German. Huh, so this was English. That's German. Russian. Snow in Russia, always. And night. Does that mean, like, whatever you do is night? No. Wait. Oh, and random is actually random. It's just like it takes aspects of all of them and different... What the hell is that? What am I seeing here? It's a cloud. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, the, like, freedom to do... Those clouds are massive compared to this mansion. Holy crap. The freedom of what you can do is really impressive, actually. I like this a lot. Another mansion here. Ooh, this one actually looks quite good. If you... Okay, wait. So, I was gonna say, if you could just remove this door, it would look way better. So if we, like, go into floor plan, and then... blueprint... How do I, like... I don't know how I remove specifically. If I do that and go back... Wait, what? That didn't change anything. Maybe you can't remove stuff? Oh, I see. Submit and discard. Hold on. So if I, like, remove this node only and then submit, it's still, like, the same. Yeah, now it changed it a lot. So then blueprint, and I add that again. Submit. Yeah, now it's like an entirely different one. And then it was shift-enter to generate with the same, like, parameters. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted something like this, but without the... God, the fucking clouds are in the way a lot. Wait, hold on. Turn on and off weather effects. W. They're gone. I mean, I guess they are kind of cool. And turns off the smoke as well, even though it doesn't on this one. What the hell? It just flips the smoke. Oh, it just, like, updates if they're just randomly smoking or not. Okay, what else could we do here? The styles, shadows, trees. Wait, so this is STV. Oh, that's... These key bindings are weird. Okay, so S... T. Nice. You get some trees. V. What's the vignette? I kind of don't mind the vignette. That's fine. Decoration was D. What? Whoa. What the hell just happened? Yeah, it's just turning off the smoke and stuff. And every time I do it, updates the trees as well. Weather effect. Experimental bump mapping. Can't really say I know exactly what that means. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it goes a little darker, but what does that mean? I think this is the experimental bump mapping, and it's, like, supposed to look more 3D. Like, it's actually going in, like, these indentations, and then without it... Whoops. Without it, it's just, like, lines. I don't know. I honestly can't really, like, tell which one is which and what it's supposed to do, but... Yeah, alright. And that's pretty much it. In Blueprint Editor, shift-click, mark a cell as a tower. Enter, generate a mansion from a blueprint. R, create a random blueprint. Interesting. So, if we go into Blueprint mode, and we do this, and then shift-click to make these 4 towers, and then I press enter, I now get a blueprint like this. But if I now press enter again, it'll just discard those plans, right? Yeah, and it's just a completely... This is like a fucking chapel or something. I don't know. It looks... Somehow this reminds me of, like, church-style things. Maybe... Hold on. Blueprint, and then we add this into a tower. Oh, God. Maybe not quite. Shift-enter... That's fucking cloud. I need the clouds to be gone, even though I like having weather effects. I can't tell if there are any other weather effects than just clouds that block your view. So what was that again? W. Yeah, that's not quite what I had in mind for this thing. I wish you could just design it yourself. That would be cool. Or, like, randomize one and then change it whichever way you want. Just alter things. This is a fancy one. I kind of like this one. Let's check out the different styles for this one. So this is English. Italian. Looks like a fucking mafia boss lair. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's just... I'm pressing the same key. This was, German? Was it? Russian? This actually makes sense, too. I like this one. And knight. We can randomize. Love this song. Alright, let's generate some more ones. Some other ones. Let's do large mansions. So C. It's like basically castles. Oh, but they keep being the same style. that's too bad that you can't randomize the style with each press. I'll have to, like, tap it once. Tap one, then generate, then tap one, then generate. Just, like, get something interesting. Ooh, this is kind of nice. Looks less like a mansion and more like a kind of built-together village. Yeah, I mean, I guess we've basically seen everything, but this is really cool and very, very well made, and the customization abilities is fantastic. All the different options you have are extremely fun. Like, great camera controls, great choice of styles and stuff, and you can change. I guess we should, hold on, we should do something like, just get rid of all of this. Well, first of all, what does this look like? We gotta play around a little bit with this. So here's that. Randomize some styles, and then generate the same one with the same thing. Yeah, they all follow like the same structure overall. Alright, cool. Now let's go back to the blueprint and make all of these towers. You can't paint this one. Whoa. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, that's not bad. And then... oh no. Oh, actually, yeah. Stop. Guess I'll just leave it like that. For now. Yeah. Back to blueprint. Let's finish this up. Oh my god. They're all towers. Yeah, okay. And then, if none of them are towers, I really wish you could just paint. Hold shift and just paint to remove towers. But I guess you're supposed to only put in towers, like, sporadically. Or sparingly. I should be in full screen, I suppose. Now look at this. This is your room, and you have to, like, go all the way around every time. Every day you go to school. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. This actually looks kind of cool, the Italian style. And they're pretty similar. So then, add towers on corners. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, sort of just makes sense. And then, of course, last one, I need to try is just making everything a square. And then do this. Actually, that's not the last thing I want to try. I have other things I want to try. I'm coming up with them right now. things I want to see how they look. All towers. Okay. Yeah. Nothing really much to it. It kind of lags out the game. I guess towers are performance heavy. This one looks cool. Whoa! Whoa! This one is awesome. Holy crap. This is the best one. Do all of them do that? If I change style? Yeah, I guess they all do. Huh. That's interesting. And if we check, like, the floor plan here, nice. Alright, but then back to blueprint. And now... Okay, first off... Wait, clear. There we go. Whoa. That's... Oh. Hold on. What does this do? Towers without there being any actual building there? Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Whoa! I think I did something wrong. There we go. Let's just randomize it, get rid of it, and then do this. Tiny little tower. It's a bit tall. Wait, now it's... Isn't this bigger than 1 by 1? It is. I guess I didn't press shift, even though I was trying to. Yeah. Oh, that's a cute little one. And then 2 by 2. Just looks like a normal house. Like a normal... I am like 8 years old and I'm gonna draw a house. Except the door would probably be in the center. Oh, interesting. That's... So shift... Hold on, does it say anything about that? No. Because you can change the style. Like, if I press 0, I'm just randomizing the style completely every time. But then if I have this one, and I now hold shift and randomize the style, it'll keep... Never mind. That was weird. Wait. If I hold shift, it's always snow. It's always... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it just always becomes snowy. So I'm holding shift now. Snow, 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 snow. Now I'm not. And then shift. Why is that a button? That's weird. Just snow button. Maybe that's like Christmas button? I have no idea. I also wanted to test if I do, like, just a little town. Yeah, let's just make a town. Some, various building sizes. Something like that. And maybe a tower here or there. Like, these are guard towers. And... this building has a tower there as well. Yeah, look at that. A little town. That's actually really cool. I like that. Let's change the style. English. Italian. Italian makes sense here. Like, it just looks like an Italian little village. German also makes sense. Russian makes sense. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. And you even get, like, street lights and stuff. It's perfect. Alright, I think that's it. That's everything I want to try with this. But this is really cool. I like this a lot. Procgen Mansion. Very interesting little procedural web toy you can waste a lot of time with. And I guess, like, get ideas for buildings and stuff. And, I don't know, use them in something. Okay, next up we have CFG Storygen. Oh god. Hello? Okay, everything just froze. I think I'm fine. Wait, hello? I think I'm fine. Yep, okay, good. It's hard to tell sometimes. CFG Storygen. I don't know what CFG means. Generate short stories by Epic Pika Guy. To generate a story, all you'll need to do is click the generate button. If you want to know how this works, it uses context-free grammar to generate its stories. Look around in the grammar.txt file if you're interested in seeing what it looks like. But there is no grammar.txt file. It's all in the web. I can't download it. There is no download, but oh well. This one you can full screen. So let's do that. So this is CFG Storygen. What's it called? Yeah, CFG Storygen. Generate. Steve was in his dumpster watching TV. As you do. Steve only became a mermaid 0 days ago, and Steve was just getting used to it. Steve walked outside to admire the sky. On his walk, Steve noticed something strange in his neighbor's bushes and went over to investigate. You mean like the neighbor whose dumpster you're living in? Steve was surprised to see his friend Anna standing in a capitalist suit. Why are you wearing that? Steve asked. I have to wear it because I'm a plumber, Anna said. I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, Steve said. Take that back, yelled Anna. Anna explained her situation to Steve. Anna tried riding some rides at an amusement park, but was deemed too terrible to ride. So can you help me get on the rides? Anna asked. Sure, Steve said. Steve made Anna try out a potion that claimed to be great. Anna drank it and became blue. Ah, I hate being blue, Anna whined. But I guess I can live with it. She got over it quick. I think they might actually let you ride the rides now that you're blue, Steve said. The next day, Anna went to the amusement park to ride some of the rides. Anna tried getting on one of the roller coasters, but got stuck in one of the pea-colored loop-de-loops. I'll save you, yelled Steve, who conveniently happened to be at the park. Steve dropped his beautiful photo of Steve and ran to the scene, but before Steve could get there, Anna fell 5.38 feet before being saved by Steve. Wow, thanks so much for saving me, Anna said. No problem, Steve replied. The end. What a great love story. Holy crap. I don't even know if you can like read this because it's so small on the screen. Yeah, it probably looks pretty bad in low resolution as well, but there you go. You get some story reading. I wish I had a cup of tea now so I could read more of them, but let's generate a couple more. Mario was the most average bank robber to ever exist. All of her friends agreed, but Mario was content being average in her beautiful dollar store. Then Mario heard a knock on her door. Mario opened it. A president walked up to Mario. Hi, I'm Gallus, the president said. Mario started laughing so hard and continued laughing for 4,269, almost 420.69 minutes. Gallus's face turned red with anger. So I'm going to build a dollar store. Care to join me? Gallus asked. Wait, but Mario has a dollar store. Okay, Mario said. The two got to work building a dollar store. Surprisingly, it only took 964 years. Upon completion, Gallus stood atop the dollar store. It looks terrible! Gallus shouted. Mario hated what Gallus had just done. You'll pay for your thin actions, Mario yelled as Mario attacked Gallus. The two got into a fight that was so capitalist, and well written that this generator wasn't able to write it. So enjoy this meta joke instead. Part 5 of an ongoing fanfiction. What is random? I don't even understand what is random and what is just stuff that he's already written into it. Like these sentences, I guess maybe each sentence might have been already pre-written and it's just like different. It's like a Mad Lib or whatever they're called. I have no idea. Let's keep going. A couple more. Pikachu woke up in his trailer park. Being a hacker was tough for Pikachu, but rewarding in its own way. Pikachu walked outside to admire the sky. Yeah, this is getting similar. On his walk, Pikachu noticed something strange in his neighbor's bushes and went over to investigate. Yeah, it seems like it's just sets sentences that have a couple of like blanks that you can fill in with different nouns or names. A president walked up to Pikachu. "Hi, I'm Falther," the president said. Pikachu started laughing so hard and continued laughing for 430,412,502 minutes. Falther's face turned red with anger. "Anyway, I think you would be better as an elf, so I'm going to turn you into one," Falther said. "No, you won't," Pikachu yelled, but it was too late. Falther cast a spell on Pikachu using her fat, black, and white wand. Pikachu swiftly transformed into an elf. Pikachu suddenly had a heart attack. "Oof! Please! Save me!" Pikachu said before his eyes closed and his body went limp. Falther rushed to save Pikachu. Falther tried to use a nearby car as a defibrillator. There we go. Surprisingly, it worked. "Wow! Thanks so much for saving me," Pikachu said. "No problem," Falther replied. Yeah, pretty similar there. Papa woke up in her bank. Being a president was tough for Papa, but rewarding in its own way. Suddenly, a microscopic portal appeared in the wall. Papa was confused, but decided to walk through it. When Papa came out, Papa was in a shrunken dumpster. A vampire walked up to Papa. "Hi, I'm Johannathor," the vampire said. Or Jonathor. "I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard," Papa said. "Take that back," yelled Jonathor. "Marry me, or else!" Jonathor shouted. "No way!" Papa screamed. Jonathor was prepared, and used a magic computer mouse to brainwash Papa. "Okay," Papa moaned. Papa and Jonathor went to prison to get married. Papa wore a blue dress, while Jonathor picked out a pea-colored suit. They stood on the altar, staring into each other's eyes. Papa hated what Jonathor had just done. "You'll pay for your dumb actions," Papa yelled as Papa attacked Jonathor. The two got into a fight that was so smart. Yeah, okay, there we go. Smart, great, and well written that this generator wasn't able to write it. Oh boy. Cloutron. Yeah, it seems pretty, standard, like, formulaic at this point. It's just... I'm disappointed that it's just set sentences that you just get generated. It's not like... I don't know. I guess you need some structure. You can't just do random words. But... I don't know. I guess it would be a lot of work to, like, put in different sentence structures with, like, oh, noun, pronoun, whatever thing you have. I don't even know, like, how a sentence is structured, every part of a sentence. But, like, have different formats of sentences, and then, you know, for each one of those, you have, like, different... I don't even know. Anyway, it would be fun if it was a little more different. Different things happened, but, like, all of these, it's just, you see the same sentences every time, and you see, like, Wario and Pikachu and some pretty, standard, like, clearly intended things put in there, but otherwise I kind of like it. It was pretty fun. So there we go. Those CFG Storygen. We have more of those, more, like, text generators, which I'm looking forward to, because I find those pretty fun. Next up, we have Photocopy by Cliffordius, I suppose. A game of photography and imitation at Burning Man. What? This is an entry for PROCJAM and 7D FPS. You'll walk about Black Rock City. I guess I might as well... While I'm reading this, you might as well see it. I can run it too. Yeah, okay, I should be able to full screen this as well. You'll walk about Black Rock City, site of the Burning Man Festival, and try your best to recreate some photos. Identify the landmarks in the photos, find the right place to stand, and choose just the right angle. The city layout, camps, and landmarks are all procedurally generated. It's a first-person shooter in which you shoot photos. W is and D, mouse to look around, shift to move slowly and precisely, escape to see your score and exit the game, F to enter photo comparison mode. In photo comparison mode, try to match your view on the left with a photo on the right. When you take a photo, you'll be scored on how well you match the other photo. Ah, interesting. Left click to take a photo, right click to get a new photo to copy. Ah, okay, this sounds cool. That's not full screen. Why does it do that? I don't understand. 1 second. See if I can get this to be actual full screen. Well, I got it to be full screen, but it's pretty small, so it might not actually be full screen, but this is Photocopy, a game of photography and imitation at Burning Man. And I've already read all this, so I'm not going to read it again. Story, light or dark? What? You had an amazing time yesterday, but you only had your cell phone to record the beautiful sights you saw. Go back today with your big DSLR to re-record those scenes in their full glory. Dark. You lifted a rival photographer's memory card during a party last night and kept a few of the most striking images. Recreate those photos with your own camera and publish them first! Wow, okay, I see. Let's go with light. Alright, it is properly full screen. Whoa, I'm fucking massive, mate! What the hell? Why am I so big? Why am I so fucking huge? Alright. There we go. Photo comparison mode. I see. So it's over here. And standing like here-ish. And this sign is not in the photo. Need to back up a little bit. Oh no! No! God damn it! I wanted to just go out of the comparison mode. Oh well. Let's find this one then. I don't like this one. I'm gonna get a new one. I don't want this one. No. No. Is that the same one? No, that's a different one. Wait. Is it here? No, this is not... Oh no, it is the right place. Okay. So... something like that. And then... no. I'm just trying to look at the angle of the sign right now. But it's not quite right. I mean, something like that looks pretty close, a little bit up. That looks very close to me. There's a shadow missing a little bit on the left. But I can't put that in because the angle is, like, wrong in that case. This is good enough, I think. Almost 69, but not quite. Wait, is this... that's a different one. Let's just get one of the statue. Next time I see the statue... well, like, yeah, there we go. So... yeah, it's like... here-ish. Something like this? Almost. Is that like out of 100? Is 100 the max score you can get? Oh, and yeah, I've been like tapping like this. You can hold down shift to walk like much slower. I should be doing that. This one is kind of fun. Yeah, all of the building locations are procedurally generated, I suppose. Kind of would be nice if they changed, like, every couple of photos you got a new area or something. Wait, so I need to, what do I need to do here? It's on this side? Yeah, it's here. And then we need to be kind of behind the purple here. A little bit more like this kind of thing. It's not quite there, but it's pretty close. I'm just gonna go with that. 80. Yeah, I might have had enough of this one. Okay, this one is... Oh! Help! This one is pretty good. It's got, like, all of the major things in it. It's, like, over here. Wait. Oh, and it's in front of this, I see. And the purple thing is not visible. It's not quite there. But I mean, I don't really feel like you can get exactly 1-to-1. That doesn't seem possible to me. 68. Yeah. 0. 0. If I just keep doing this, eventually one will be sort of close here. Wait, hold on. Let's do one of the statue, because clearly there's gonna be some that have the statue like near it. Like if I just do the same one I got before. Yep. I'm just getting points. 96! Oh my god, that was a lucky one. 93? 92! What? Hello? Give me my score. There we go. You copied 245 photos. Average score, 5.18. Okay, so it's an average. It's not about what your total score is. It's like everything at once. So that's not quite as good. But yeah, there you go. Photocopy. Kind of a cool little game. It works well. The like photocopying mechanic is interesting. I do wish the environments were a little bit more varied, and you could get like different types of environments, not just Burning Man. If you could get like different procedurally generated types of areas, like, oh, a forest scene, or a cityscape, or Burning Man, or whatever, like different types of areas, different types of terrain, it would be very, very cool to walk around and try and like replicate some photos and stuff. But yeah, there you go. Let's do, like 1 or 2 more. I'm definitely gonna be ending pretty soon here, because I started so late, but let's do poetry. It's not poetry, but it's poetry. Tries to generate words inspired by the works of Poe, by Alex C. Pendleton. It's a very, like, British sounding name. Pendleton. Tries to generate words inspired by the works of Poe, a fun, silly project made for PROCJAM 2018, whose theme was poetry. I didn't even know that was the theme of this PROCJAM. Interesting. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be any full screen mode here, so hello, poetry. What? Wait, let me refresh. Poetry is thinking of a nice poem. For you? There we go. Poetry is not the fastest robot, but poetry tries. Appreciate your... Oh, poetry... Appreciate your patience. I can't read at all. Smile. Okay. Way most sound me sight to see it is should sound. Mordic stars of earth rest. My love of winds, simple great, of from stars around. World not rest rotally, where thine sounder been. I fare such brack of light. So star world of radiust. Okay. To most stars to fate to earth in seas, of grown stars of night, thou not slout sacred her regids? Regids? Of all stars, beauty of amplies of heart, not besolone. In stars some more maiden be so fair every love, caress of ever to reeden soul. Nothing it should. Okay, this is a bit too nonsensical. Little bit too much. There's like nothing to this. This is going... compared to the Storygen from before, the Storygen was like too rigid in structure and sentences that were just completely written out and just had a couple words changed. This time it's like the opposite. It's just complete nonsense without any real proper structure. I mean, there's some structure, but it just doesn't really come up with like any proper sentences. Yeah, it's a tough balance, I imagine. But I'm not really that keen on reading more of these. I'm keen on yawning though. But yeah, let's move on from this one. Poetry. Kind of a cool concept, but I feel like it could maybe be done a little bit more thoroughly. But obviously, 1 week. That's all you got. On Quest by E-Adventurous? E-Adventurous? Side-scrolling runners set in the medieval fantasy world. Does it have full screen? It does, but it's probably gonna do the thing where, like, if I click this now, it just... Oh god. Okay. For once, we need to stop my music. I don't know why this just does this. It just refuses to actually full screen. Huh. Well, it's a side-scrolling runner set in the medieval fantasy world. It was made for the PROCJAM with an idea of procedurally generating enemies on the line. This is very loud. I might just want to tone this down a little bit. I feel like that's gonna be more than enough. Currently, the game doesn't have a tutorial, so here's a short guide of what you should do. Your goal is to run as far as you could. Press enter to start the game. You should not let enemies stop you. In order to dodge their attacks, you have to execute the right action. For skeleton, slash him by pressing A. Ogre is D. Hound, W. Oculothorax, a giant floating eye. Avoid him by pressing S. So you just have to like recognize which thing requires which button press. If you run into an enemy doing the wrong action, then the game will restart, which basically means you died. I mean, doesn't sound all that interesting, honestly, if it's just that. It's just basically just equate the different things to up, down, left, right, and just press accordingly, if you can keep that in mind, or keep track of it. But yeah, hold on, let me try and get this full screen. There we go. Finally. Holy crap. What an annoyance. I don't know why it's so hard to go in full screen now. For some reason, like it's been working fine for all the other streams I've done. I don't know what's changed. But anyway, on Quest. Let's check it out right away, right off the bat. If this isn't like stock anything here, this looks great. Like the pixel art is great and the background art especially is fantastic. Alright, so it's a bit of a like, not really rhythm game, but endless runner game. Let's see if I can remember what to do on which thing. So that's a dog I have to hold up, but I have to like do it. Oh, okay, that worked. Even though I mistimed it like horribly. Let's slide. This one I have to press A. I think this one was slide. Nope, that was D, I guess. Right, slide was the eyeball. Yeah, so here I slide, and I messed it up, I guess. That was the wrong timing, I suppose. Can you just hold it down? No, you cannot. Alright, that's fine. So you do have to time it to some extent. Jump. Slide. Jump. Slash. What? Come on, I did it! I just had to... Oh, man. I tried to wait for as long as I could. Defend. Slide. Jump. Jump. Slash. This is... There's not really much, like, feedback on it. But, I mean, the animations look great, and the pixel art looks great, but... Yeah, they don't, like, interplay very well. Or, well, at all. And it just goes faster and faster, I see. It's kind of neat. Defend again. Slash again. Defend again. Defend again. I think I could handle it a bit faster. I wish it actually sped up a little quicker than this. To actually, like, test my skill. Because, yeah, I'm getting it now. At least the pixel art is very, like, noticeable or distinct. So you can easily tell which one is which. It's kind of laggy, which is a little annoying. But that's probably just me. And the scrolling is making me a little dizzy, like, trying to look at the right. I'm trying to look, like, here so I can anticipate the next thing. And it's making me a little dizzy almost. Ah, what? Come on. Ah, I was sliding. Ah, well, this is kind of cool. I like it. But that's it. I don't need to play it anymore. So that was on Quest. Let's do like one final game or something. Let's see if we can find one that's oh yeah, the next one looks very extensive. So let's see this one. Name Eater by Hyacinth Nil. Don't I know that name? I feel that way about like everything. I always feel like I know names. I don't know. Some of these icons look kind of familiar, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no clue. Looks kind of cool, the games this person has. A generative horror story about killing demons and taking their identity into yourself. Wait, as a download? Or no, that's... Ah, you press download and it just opens the page. You're a demon. Punch your way through hell, eating the names of all you encounter. Okay, so it's also like a text adventure kind of thing. So, here we go. You stare down into the abyss, weapon at your side. You are Sable, a lowly minion of hell. Begin your descent. You hit the ground with a thud and see Samgos, Cardinal of Blood, burning like ember in the fog. Fell him swiftly. Your blade pierces the demon's heart. Do you consume Samgos's lethality? Well, okay, I didn't have a choice. You are now Sable, Cardinal of Blood. Samgos was guarding one castrated hole? What? Leading deeper, you enter it. You see Elig, King of Skulls. Stringy mistress of eye standing strong. What? Slay them. You stab them. What part of them do you consume? Their memory or their cunning? Let's go with the cunning. You are now Sable, Cardinal of Blood. Stringy mistress of eye, or one. You must go deeper. You encounter Fokfronzab. Viscountess? Viscountess? I don't even know how that's pronounced. Hold on. Define. This thing?
Viscount.
Viscount, and then with S.
Viscountess.
No, that is not true.
Viscountess.
It's probably not Viscountess.
Viscountess.
It's probably Viscountess, I suppose. Viscountess of Sea Beasts, Dewdrop Archon of Eels, Witness of the entropic knowledge at the edge of a great fiery cliff, tormented bodies hanging off of it. Ender. Do you consume Strength, Will, Envy? Consume her will. You are now Sable, Cardinal of Blood, Stringy Mistress of One Eye, Dewdrop Archon of Eels. Continue, continue your journey. The hulking mass of Elosab, Sun Cardinal of Magic, Wayward Birther of Darkness, Magister of the Destructive Wolves, Iridescent Devourer, Devourer of the Brand blocks. Of the brand, blocks her path. Incinerate him. You light him ablaze. What part of Elosab do you wish to eat? His brutality. I'm gonna just skip ahead now, I think. This is getting a little... Oh, never mind. Wait, hold on. You leave Elosab as a desiccated husk. You breathe deep, for you are Sable, Cardinal of Blood, Stringy Mistress of Eye, Dewdrop Archon of Eels, Iridescent once again, Devourer of the Brand. Your goal is below you. You cross blades with March Party, the Moon of Enveloping Beetles, Bloody Priest of the Depths, Gleaming Machinery of Lies, Despotic Vizier of Executing Glass, Magister of the Entropic Gates, devastate him. Marchy Party is beaten and bloody. What part of Marchy Party do you wish to eat? His ambition. Okay. Continue. Bogosion. Yeah. Does it ever end? I thought it would end, but it's not really ending. Ruin them. Get his magic. Descend. Martis. Meat Mistress of Bleeding Abyss. Seaman of Hornets. What? Okay. Ruin her. Let's get her lust. Great. Get some hornet semen. Nabald Seste. Necromancer of Vomit. What just happened there? It was like, oops, one space too many. Show her what you have done to all who have crossed you before. Let's get her autonomy. I'm assuming it'll end at some point. Oh my god. Yeah, I should probably end it off. Hairy Disease of Locusts. Phallic Pain of Faces. That which destroys the great whale. Get his autonomy, memory, his avarice. I don't even know what avarice really means. I've heard the word. Extreme greed for wealth or material gain. Great. Oh, I think it ended. Dewdrop Archon of Eels. Iridescent Devourer of the Brand. Magister of the Entropic Gates. Chalk of Lustful Arms. Meat Mistress of Bleeding Abyss. First Baron of Vengeful Winds. Like, is this my last title? Last Overlord of Knowing Centipedes. You may now rest. Yeah, I think I finished it. A game by Hyacinth Nil. Examine your titles. There you go. I'm Sable, Cardinal of Blood, Stringy Mistress of Eye, Dewdrop Archon of Eels, Iridescent Devourer of the Brand, Magister of the Entropic Gates, Chalk of Lustful Arms, Meat Mistress of Bleeding Abyss, First Baron of Vengeful Winds, Last Overlord of Knowing Centipedes sitting atop your throat. Jesus Christ. Descend again. Okay, I'm not descending again. So there you go. That was, what was this called? This was called the Name Eater. Kinda cool, but it got a little slow at times. But I do like the idea. You meet things that have like massive amounts of names, and I guess each name is like correlated to one of their aspects, but you can't necessarily tell which one is which. But like when you choose I will absorb their blank, you get one of their titles or something like that. So you become a title in the end. Yeah, kind of cool. But yeah, I think, yeah. I think I'll just end it off there for today for the web games. I have like, this was maybe a rough third of the web games I had, so that might not mean that it'll take 2 more streams to do. We'll have to see. Depends on how early I actually get to streaming and how interesting the games are. If I get stuck on one for a long time or if I just blaze through them all in one sitting. Who knows? But yeah, there we go. But yeah, I keep saying that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I clearly need to sleep. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!